Once you understand and how important your attention is and how to learn to manipulate your attention, you can create your own reality. You can achieve any goal that you want. But in modern days, it's very, very difficult. The reason why I don't edit videos is because I don't need people who cannot watch my videos without crazy editing, because all this editing is trying to fuck your brain. So you'll be distracted the next 10 minutes and 15 minutes and you believe whatever you're told, because you're tapped into this like unconscious, mindlessly not focusing your attention everywhere type of state. So that's why I don't edit at all. I don't think it's a healthy way for you to watch a video like that, because it's fucking your brain up and then it's producing a dopamine and breaking the dopamine cycle. So that's why I like the fact that my audience and you guys can watch my video without all this crazy editing. You can at least pay attention and focus and you can enjoy the video. And I'm not fucking your brain up, so which is a good thing as well. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to control your attention, because if you don't control your attention, somebody else will control your attention, and eventually you're going to be sold these distractions and the bullshit. And you see these people spreading their attention everywhere. But your attention is the energy. So where your attention goes, where the energy goes. If you're focusing on something that you don't want to focus, then you are creating your reality based on something that you don't want. So in this video, I'm going to teach you the simplest and the easiest way to manipulate your attention and master your attention to fasten the process of manifestation and create your reality by simply mastering your attention. So when I mastered my attention, instead of like spreading all over the world and all over the place and in every fucking content that I consume, I created this laser focused energy. And this is something that you want. Imagine the bullet. When you shoot a gun, the reason why the bullet is so deadly effective for people or even animal or place that you target is because it's a singular point, which all the energy goes into the one single point. So what we want to create by mastering attention, the reason why it's so deadly a key for you to manifest what you want, is because your energy is spreading all over the place and none of them has an impact. So you're thinking about, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do that, right? And then the rest of the day you're focusing on this doubt, self-doubt, and negative self-talk. I'm not good enough. Maybe I shouldn't charge $5,000 or etc. and etc. So I've been there when I was actually at the beginning of my coaching business and I was charging like $2,000 or even $1,000. You know, when I was beginning, I didn't know nothing about business. I couldn't feel that I'm worthy of charging. So when I started making like $3,000 or $5,000 a month as a coach, I was still focusing on this lack. So my attention was dedicated to focus on what I don't have or what I shouldn't be as a who I am. I couldn't see myself worthy of charging like $5,000 or much more, but I only saw myself like, yeah, like it should be $2,000. I'm not Tony Robbins. I'm not XYZ. I was comparing myself to others based on other people's standards. So if you're a coach like me and then wanting to charge a little bit more, then you have to understand that you have to master the attention first, and master the attention, manipulate your attention instead of giving attention on to something that validate the lack of self-worth and then that you're not worthy or you're not confident or you cannot do it. But you pay attention, manipulate your attention and focus on something that validates how amazing you are. And I'm pretty sure that you have something to focus on that validates how amazing you are and how talented you are. Maybe there's some people that you worked with before, or maybe something that you got the viral videos and now you're generating a lot of leads or an XYZ. So you have to manipulate your attention onto something that you want to focus. And this is not going to be easy work, because 96 to 80% of your focus or anything that decision making pattern, your thoughts, your feelings, and your behavior and action is subconscious. So if you don't force yourself, you don't manipulate with your intention where you want to focus, your subconscious will take over, and then it will focus on things that you don't really want to focus on, which is like, you're not good enough, or you're not charging enough, you're not self-worthy, and etc. and etc. So what you want is that first we're going to take control of the where we want to attention to. We're going to change the target. Your subconscious is like a servo mechanism. If the subconscious decide where to hit, the missile will hit the target. So what we're doing by mastering attention is that I want to focus on what I want instead of what I don't want. I want to focus on the fact that I'm amazing. I want to focus on the fact that I'm worthy of charging $5,000. The fact that I can make 10K a month. So that's something that I want to focus. And even if it's not there, what we want to create, at least we're getting there. Okay, even if you're still not there and it's hard for you to actually see the 10K a month coming in, you're still making 5K to 7K a month, or perhaps you want to make 20K a month, but you only see 10K a month. So what we want to create is that at least we're getting there by changing the target. What we're doing is mastering and manipulating our focus and attention onto only the things that we want to focus. And what we are doing is that we are changing the target of this servo mechanism. That as a missile, we need to hit the different target. If you're hitting the target, which is 5K a month, then we need to hit the target, which is 10K a month. That's in your system, not what you do. So by changing the system, it will hit 10K a month. So when I actually start making 15K a month, 20K a month, right after that I change the system, is I start paying attention to, you know what? I'm actually a fucking great coach. You know what? I literally helped these people before and then they're happy worked with me. And I experienced that people is going through the healing journey. People just literally just feel like, oh my God, I'm happy, waking up happy with the positive emotions after 10 years of like fucking depressive thoughts every single day. So I was like getting the validation, but I was not focusing on it because my attention is purely on the lack. I was focusing on, oh, I shouldn't charge, I shouldn't do this, and I shouldn't do that, and I'm not good enough, I'm not there yet, and XYZ. My attention was purely dedicated on the doubts and all this negative self-talk. That's why I didn't have the system to manipulate my focus and attention onto something that makes me happy or validate how amazing I am. Obviously, your subconscious creates your reality. So what you focus on, where your energy goes, and that comes back to you. Everything starts and will end within you. You create the system within you, which can be the program from your childhood or maybe 5 years ago, decade ago. You create the program which is like, okay, your subconscious is telling you like, oh, I'm going to hit that target, which is 5K a month. And I'm hit the target, which includes that to validate that the fact that you're not confident, validates the fact that you're not worthy, and etc. So the system is now hitting a target consistently as a pattern until you change the system. Once you change the system, the missile hit the different target, which is the 10K a month, 20K a month. All the decisions you will make will be support and guidance to hit that target. So that's why you need to change your program. That's why you need to change your beliefs in order to hit a different target. Otherwise, you're destined to hit the same target over and over and over. And the key is the attention, because the key is the attention. But like I said, you cannot just magically giving the attention on something that you want. You have to manipulate your own attention, take control of your mind, because this is yours. You need to be able to take control of it. Manipulate that energy, manipulate that attention onto what validates how amazing you are, how worthy you are, and how talented you are as a coach. And then if you focus on that every single day by taking control of your mind, you start to actually change the program that you have, which means that now the servo mechanism, the missile, is now the failure mechanism to the success mechanism. It works in the exact same way, but if you program it in the wrong way, which is a failure mechanism, then you're going to hit the target every single time. But if you program that exactly same strategy, exact same system, but in a way that makes you happy and fulfilled, and as a result of this success system, success mechanism, you're going to be fulfilled, you're going to be happy, you're going to be successful. That's the only difference. And the difference between that failure mechanism and a success mechanism is where you focus, where you pay attention to. And like I said, all the other creators just editing, and fucking up your brain, which is literally disturbing your attention span, right? Most in the modern days, and people have only 8 seconds of attention span. And obviously, with that level of attention, with that level of like ability to control your attention, it's harder for you to achieve that. Changing the system to failure mechanism to success mechanism. That's why you want to reduce the amount of time that you are consuming the contents and consuming the things that actually disturbs your attention and fucks your brain up, and start practicing meditation and things that helps you to focus better. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video without editing, and I really hope that you actually reduce the amount of time that you are consuming all these like contents that fucks your brain up, and focus on your attention always. Check yourself. Am I controlling my attention right now? It's called centering exercise. You want to check, being aware in this present moment as many as you can. It's like, am I controlling my attention? Am I controlling my attention? If you're controlling your attention as much as you can, then you can use that attention onto something that you want to focus instead of something that you don't want to focus. So this is a practice. You have to practice it. But once you understand and master this attention, you will create your reality exactly the way you want. With that said, if you like the video, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and then leave a comment and like the video. You know, I'm on my way to hit the 1 million subscribers this year, so if you support me, I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.